Hi guys, it's Jay again from Ayaba's Wind. I am back to do your August 2020 Love Tarot Sweet 16 for the sign of Leo. Sweet 16 is an abbreviated version of the Love Tarot pop-up, and so I'm going to be pulling 16 oracle cards that I've created based on previous oracle cards that I've created. Just keep in mind this is a general love reading, so if you would like to book me for a private reading, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. I so appreciate all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. Okay, so I welcome it and I thank you very much. So we're going to get started. I've already shuffled the cards, premeditated, prayed over the cards, so we're going to go straight to it, okay? So just give me a couple seconds. I'm going to start pulling your cards. Okay, we got some juicy stuff coming out here. Wow, okay. Too many cards. One more card. All right, here we go. We hit Sweet 16. Let's see what Spirit has to say. All right, and just keep in mind this is a general love reading. I'm going to be referring to the love story, and the love story is you, your divine masculine or feminine, and then the karmics. Karmics are people who you may date, your special person may be dating in the interim before you guys go into union with one another. And the karmics are there to teach you a lesson or two or three. Once those lessons are learned, and ideally, then you will come back together. I'm sorry, this is summer in New York City, so people are honking horns, there's helicopters, people in the street. Sorry for that. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to say. Lisa Raye White out. Wear all white to protect and uplift you. Okay, so you guys got to pull a Lisa Raye, all right? And if some of you don't know who Lisa Raye is this big actress. She was known for her role in Players Club, which is like a classic movie with Ice Cube. Okay, and so Lisa Raye, she wears white all the time. You rarely ever see her out in any other color but white. So Spirit is saying white is going to be the color to uplift you, to keep you um, protected, to keep you energized, and to keep you spiritually clean and purified during this time. Okay. So Spirit is saying, Lisa Raye White out. Let's go, guys. All right. So you can sleep in white, dress in white, and there's so many cute clothes that you can wear. It's summertime. There's plenty of beautiful whites out there. Sleep in white, dress your bed in white. And you're going to definitely feel the change and the difference. Okay. You can also do a white bath. And so you can go on my discussion section and scroll all the way down to the beginning, where I have my baths at the very beginning. And there's a recipe for a white bath that you can do at home. And you will feel so uplifted. Your dreams will be vivid. And you're going to see a change over the course of time. Okay, the course of days. Spirit is telling me to tell you, if you can do it for 8 days, that would be beneficial for you. Okay, so you can make the bath and spread it over 8 days. You can refrigerate it, or you can make the bath each night. But Spirit is saying it would benefit you to do it for 8 days. Spirit is saying that there's lies and deception. Somewhere in this love story, there's lies and deception. So if you had questions about whether this person is lying, or cheating, or not, telling you half truths, or hiding things from you by omission, meaning not telling you. Okay, Spirit is confirming that. All right. But Spirit is saying, I'm obsessed with your pictures on social media. Okay, so someone is stalking you. This is like the stalker card. This is like the Page of Swords. Someone is looking at your pictures. They're checking you out daily, even several times a day. They're looking to see who's commenting on your pictures, who's liking your pictures. They're really obsessed with you right now. So Spirit is letting you know, like, if you were wondering if this person is watching you, yes, you're being watched. Um, and the card that follows after that is You Are My Fantasy. So this is why this person is watching you. Okay, because they're fantasizing about you. They're fantasizing about making love to you. They're fantasizing about being with you. And I'm feeling like this is a serious obsession. I'm hearing like morning, noon, and night, like that kind of thing. Um, and they may not quite know what to do with all of this emotion and this feeling that they have for you, which could be a little scary for them. Okay, so Spirit is just letting you know, like, you are this person's fantasy. You may have met this person before. You may know this person. Okay, maybe you guys broke up because you each had to go learn a lesson with a karmic, and maybe you guys will be coming back into union. I don't know. Maybe you don't even know this person. Maybe this person could be a friend of a friend of a friend. They somehow, followed you on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and now they're obsessing with you. Okay. Um, Watch who you leave your kids with, possible abuse and molestation. Okay, so this is a love reading, but Spirit is speaking to any of the viewers here who are watching who have children. Spirit is saying you need to be careful about who you leave your kids with, because there could be possible abuse or neglect. Especially you have to watch the children who are 4 years and under. Okay, those children that, they're not speaking too well. They can't speak yet. They can't properly like articulate what is going on, what happened to them, who did what to them. Okay, so just be watchful of them and watchful of their behaviors. Okay, if they're acting out, or if they're drawing pictures of like people who that, and they're turning them into monsters. Okay, things like that, you really have to question that. All right, or if they don't want to be around a certain person, if they get whiny or fussy, it could be that this person abused them, or molested them. Okay, and so Spirit is just warning you. Okay, especially if you have children. If you don't have children, it doesn't apply to you. All right. Prayers and honey to the river. So yes, you are tapping into Oshun's energy, okay? In my tradition, Oshun is the feminine aspect of God that deals with love and relationships, sensuality, romance, passion, desire, intimacy, okay? And so Oshun is calling for prayers and honey at the river. So you can take some honey with you to the river, as long as you have a safe access point to the river. You don't have to go into the water. Please don't. Please don't risk your life by hanging over a riverbank and then falling into rushing water, and then we'll never see you again. Please don't do that, okay? But you can go to like a river waterfront, where it's nice and peaceful and quiet, as long as you are safe. And you can take a bottle of honey and you can slowly pour the honey into the water. And as you're pouring the honey into the water, you're saying prayers, you're asking for help, for guidance, assistance, and finding love and romance and passion, desire, and intimacy with the right person, the person that's going to be for your highest good, that's going to match you in every way, that's going to give you, love and passion and intimacy and happiness and fulfillment. Okay. You're going to pray for those types of things. And so Oshun is calling for you to pray at the river. All right. And if you haven't seen my previous videos, I am a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition. So I will be interpreting these cards at times from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective. So when I talk about Oshun, Oshun is the feminine aspect. She's a female Orisha that deals with love and relationships. Okay. And she's the feminine aspect of God. So you are being tested by the universe to see how much trust uh, and faith you have. Okay. So spirit is saying like you may be going through trials and tribulations, because spirit is testing you. They're testing to see how committed you are to your goals, how committed you are to your ideals, how committed you are to really finding love. Okay. And so, spirit may throw people your way that may not be the one, but they're testing you to see, are you going to lay down with this person? Are you going to have like a half-assed relationship with this person? Are you going to take this person's bullshit? Or are you going to hold out and wait for that divine masculine, that divine feminine that's coming real soon? Okay. I haven't been able to find anyone that compares to you. You're the best. Okay. So this could be you saying this to your special person, and your special person saying this to you. So maybe they left and they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Most of the time, the grass is not greener on the other side, and they wind up coming back with their tail between their legs. Okay. And so spirit is saying like, yeah, this person could have been out with this one and that one. Those people could have looked like you, had a likeness to you, but spirit is saying those people will never be you. Okay. So this person is now regretting that they went out looking, thinking that this person and that person was the one. No, they're not the one. You're the one. Okay. And spirit is confirming that. Okay. I'm in love with two people. Okay. So I don't know if this is you or your special person. And maybe this is what could be causing delays in you coming into union with your special person. It could be because there is a crossroads. There's this two of swords where a decision has to be made. All right. And so this person could be in hermit mode. They could be in a state of contemplation, thinking about what it is that they have to do. Okay. They may even be in this whole high priestess mode of like prayer and meditation and not really speaking, not really saying anything, just being silent. And, this kind of alludes to the fact that, yeah, they're watching you. They may not be saying anything, but they're watching you and they're obsessing about you. Like they're obsessing. Okay. And so relationship is toxic. Get out of it before you get hurt. So some of you were on the fence about, being in a relationship with someone, and, you kind of feel like you've had it. You've had you've had it. Like you're done with this person. You're aggravated. Like this person has like, pushed you to the limit, and you're kind of like, you got one foot in the door, one foot out the door. Spirit is saying, get out. Okay. Like that movie, get out. Okay, it is toxic. It is not good for you. It's not for your highest good. Spirit is saying that something better is coming. The feelings and emotions aren't mutual. So if you are wondering about this special person, And how they feel, yes, honey, the feelings are mutual. They may not say it, they may not show it, but the feelings are mutual. Best believe, okay? And so, there may be something wrong with their throat chakra where, something is preventing them from like communicating clearly and thoroughly as to what it is they're feeling for you, what it is they're going through. But nevertheless, spirit is blowing their whole thing up, okay? And this is what I love about tarot card readings. You get information that you would never get from the actual person or the people around the person without tarot. Okay. Tarot gives you a window into their whole life. All right. Um, let's see. A love bath. So Oshun is all up in your reading, and she is one that you definitely want to big up, okay, and acknowledge. Okay, she is saying that you need a love bath. All right, and so just write this down, please. She is giving you the recipe to pull love and romance and passion and desire and intimacy. She is saying you need a love bath. You want to put champagne in the love bath, honey, 5 yellow roses. Do not put the thorns in. You're only putting the heads of the roses, the petals of the roses inside into the bath, and 5 perfumes or 5 fragrance oils into the bath. Okay, and you're gonna stir it into a bath of lukewarm or cool water. You're stirring with your left hand, and you're praying for love and romance and passion, desire, intimacy with the right person, a person that's going to, have all the things that you require and need and how you want the relationship to go. And you're praying, you're praying, you're praying. Once you get done with praying, you're going to bathe physically in soap and water. Then you're going to rinse off, and then you're going to dump this over your head, down, all the way down to your body. You're going to air dry. You're going to dress in white, sleep in white. And you can do this for 5 days and see what happens, okay? You can make the bath all at once and then portion out the bath each day for 5 days, but just make sure that you refrigerate the unused portion, okay, for each day so it doesn't go bad, all right, or start to smell funky. But yeah, Oshun is all up in your reading. If you want to research Oshun, her name is spelled Oshun, okay? She's the feminine aspect of God that deals with, like I said, love and romance, passion, desire, intimacy, beauty, okay? Now, Spirit is saying they got someone pregnant and that's why they left. So if someone left out of the relationship with you fast, maybe you didn't see it coming. One day you guys were cool. The next day it was like, oh, they were ghosts, or it just seemed really weird. The Spirit is saying it's because they got someone pregnant. They were playing the field. Like I said, they thought the grass was greener, and they had little rendezvous with this person, okay, and the person got pregnant. And so what did they do? Instead of telling you, they either picked a fight with you and left, or they just left, okay? And so Spirit is trying to fill in the gaps for you. And maybe it was because drugs and alcohol affect their judgment. Okay, so maybe, they were high, they were drinking, they were going out partying every night, going to strip clubs, going to bars, lounges, and they got caught up with the people who they hang out with. And that nightlife is all about people who are in the bars and restaurants looking for a hookup. Okay, and they could have met this person there. They could have, maybe it could have been someone that they met on the gram. They told them to meet them at a bar or lounge or whatever. And then they started hooking up, and that was it. And then someone got pregnant. Okay, and the drugs and alcohol didn't help any. It did not help. Okay, and with that, there were mind games and manipulation. All right, so if there were mind games and manipulation to break those ties and chains that can sometimes bind you and hold you back and keep you stuck and keep you in the moment of reminiscing about this person who did this to you, I'm recommending you also do a white bath. So the white bath can be found on the discussion section. If you scroll all the way down to the very beginning of the discussion page on my channel, you're going to see the white bath do the white bath. You could do it for a couple of nights and see how you feel. I would do the white bath before you do the love bath, okay? Just so you can have the clarity, all right? But this white bath is going to uplift you, break those ties and chains that attempt to bind you and hold you back, and give you clarity, okay? And finally, we're at Sweet 16. You have a secret admirer. I want to be more than just friends. So Spirit is leaving you with that. So it could be that this person that's obsessing with you, maybe on Instagram, maybe on Facebook, saw your profile through someone else, started following you, and now they want to be more than just friends. They want to be more than just a follower. Okay? If you want to find out more, if you want a more personalized private reading, you can email me at ayabaswin, WYND 999 at gmail.com. This has been your June 2020 Love Tarot Sweet 16. I will see you next month for July 2020 Sweet 16. Ciao.